Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new, my name is Jasmine, and today I'm going to be testing out what is my favorite part of doing makeup, which is the highlight. I want my face to bang and pam and pop and glow and just shine from all angles. Like right now, my face looks good, my makeup is good, but there is something missing, and that is all of the glow from here to here to here, especially in here. So what I've got for you today is something that's super duper affordable. I found mine at Ross, and let's just go ahead and get this makeup started. Okay, so like I said, I did get this at Ross, and this is from the brand Profusion. I love Profusion products. I have two of their face sculpting kits, so they do have highlights, they've got bronzers and contour shades and stuff, and they are both powders. And I know a lot of people were jumping on the Profusion train a little while ago because you could get it at Target. Now I don't know if they're still at Target or not. I don't believe they're at my Target anymore at the very least, but it is such an amazing affordable brand, and they really perform way beyond what they're priced at. So I'm very excited to give these a try. This is normally $14.99, but I was able to pick it up at Ross for $7.99. And again, this is what the packaging looks like. And first of all, it's just gorgeous. It's kind of like that rose gold. And then look at what you get in here. Okay, so inside the package here, you do have a liquid illuminator. It looks like it is a little bit pinky rose gold. Then you get 3 loose powders, and this actually does also come with 2 brushes, what I think is really cool, especially because you're only paying $7.99 and you can do so much stuff with all of these. So what I'm going to do right now is some swatches for you. We will start with the Away We Glow Liquid Illuminator. This feels really nice. It doesn't feel like cheap packaging at all to me. And normally what I'll use for liquid illuminators is popping on shoulders, you know, the body parts. So I'm going to go ahead and just slip off some of my rings, actually all of my rings, so that I don't get them all messy. And I'm also going to throw my hair up and just let you know right now that it is like 5,000 degrees. Here in San Diego, I am like dying of heat, especially with all these lights on. So that is why my hair is not done, and I'm not going to be doing it. So I'm sorry. So here, just use a little bit like that, and I'm just going to go straight on in on the shoulder because I like a lot of glow. So it added something. If anything, it's more like on my hands. So let me see here. I'm just going to put that straight on. Do it this way. Okay, that's the way to go with this. You need to put it directly on the skin and then blend it out. I love products like this. I'm always so red right here because of my lights. But I love products like this because you can use them in so many different ways. Like, it's totally fine to put this on before you put any powders down if you really want all of this area to shine on your face. I personally don't use it for that, but let me tell you something that I used to do really long time ago when I was in like my early 20s. I used to work a lot of jobs. I was 3 jobs at once, and I would get up at like, had to be at work at 6:30 in the morning. So when you backtrack, and I still did a full face of makeup like this, so when you backtrack and you have to wake up, shower, eat breakfast, make coffee, get on the road, like when you factor in all of that, I think I was getting up at like, you know, 4:30 in the morning or something, and then I had to be at work at 6:30, and then I'd work until like 3, and then I would go work my restaurant job. Start at like 5. Yeah, start at 5, and then you never know when you're getting off work at a restaurant, okay? If you guys don't know, now you know. You honestly, you just never know when you're gonna get off. So, you know, sometimes I wouldn't even get home till like 11, and then you know, I'd still have to get up and go do my day. So anyways, I was tired. That's the point. I was really tired, and in order to combat that, I would use a product like this. I would actually use the NYX one, but it looks like you can use that as well because look at how like just shiny and pretty this is. And I would focus this all underneath my eye area right here, underneath foundation. So I'd put it on all under here and then go in with foundation. and then set everything. This is before I was actually doing like a full like highlight contour situation, so I didn't put on any concealer. But I would use something pink based with some shine, some shimmer in it under my eyes, and I'm telling you, I did not look tired. I looked nice and awake and bright and illuminated and glowy, and I think that's got to be like the best trick that I ever did when I was younger. So there you go. Try that trick out. Let me know what you think. So we've got a brush like this. There is a little bit of an angle to it, and I think you would use that here. I'm not a fan of little brushes like this. This one's really good for getting like right in here, so I will be using this. As far as this brush goes, I don't see how I would use it for highlight, whether it was pressed or loose. So I'm actually going to just save this as the perfect transition shade brush, and I'm going to use my favorite brush, which is this guy right here from Sigma. It's the tapered highlight brush, F35. I'm just going to wipe it down and make sure that there's no other stiff. Okay, so first up, oh, look how cute. Okay, so this is what the individual packaging looks like. See, Profusion, but then look at this. They come with a little mirror. That's so cute. Okay, so this one, like that. This one seems to have like some like yellow green in it almost. Okay, and then I've got this one, and we've got, oh my god, look at that. That one's almost got some like purple to it. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh. The thing about that I love so much when it comes to loose highlights like this is they last forever. Like, it really does take a lot to go through them, and unless you are using this every single day on multiple people, like if you are a makeup artist or something, you're never going to go through these. So they're worth your money, whether they're $7.99 or not. Oh my god. Okay, I just kind of like tried to get some of it out, and look. So the sifter on here is like crazy intense. Okay, so then we've got this one. Oh, it's so pretty. So this is definitely a bit deeper, darker. It's way more of that copper, not even a gold, and it's absolutely stunning. I have to be really, really careful using something like that on my cheeks because it is darker. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with the more purple shaded one, this one right here, and I'm going to put that on my cheeks because I do have this pinky going on, and I think it's going to end up working out together. And you really don't need a lot, especially when it comes to, that's even too much, when it comes to loose pigments like this, because they gonna go everywhere. So let's see here. You know what's interesting is that, okay, what's interesting is that on my monitor, it's showing up so well, and in person, I can't see anything. I can't see it at all. Why? Why? In person, there's nothing there. But look at how much it shines in the camera, which actually might be kind of cool because then you can't really go overboard. It's very, very barely there in person, but oh my god, that is gorgeous on the skin on camera. So let's go ahead and do the other side now. Maybe this is just not the right brush to use. Maybe I should be using their brush. Duh. Okay, so I'm going to use the brush that I said I wasn't going to use, and I'm going to use that. Kind of focus. Oh my god. Whoa. Whoa! Blend out, blend out. These highlights are really pretty. I mean, they're just striking. They've almost got like that, I don't know if it's holographic or that like unicorn vibe to it, because It's not like a typical colored highlight. It is kind of like purple undertoned, you know, but it's really pretty. This one, after putting it on with their brush, you definitely can see on my skin in person, way more on camera, which I think is just stunning. So what I'm going to do is go in with like the greeny one, because I want to see how it looks on my body. And I'm going to put that on my Cupid's bow a little bit with the same brush. This is why I always do highlight here first. It's difficult to kind of like get around. These rings are driving me nuts. It's difficult, I think, to kind of get around your lipstick when it's already on, you know? Actually not bad. Not bad at all. It's so pretty. Okay, so then I'm going to go back to this guy, which is the first one, which is like the purpley one. I'm going to put that on my inner corner here. Oh, look at that. That is stunning in here. That's so pretty. It's almost like too much. I don't know. Is there such thing as too much highlight? I've always said that's not possible. Sitting on my foot. My foot's asleep now, so that's cool. What do you guys think? Is that too much inner corner highlight? I'm kind of wondering if that is even possible. So here's those on the skin. I do also still, I want to try this one somewhere. Let me put it here, because I want to see how like all of these are working, you know. So I'm going to use just the tiniest little bit, and I'm going to, you got to make these things pop out. Like, go like that. Kind of pretty. You can't really see it there. For the sake of this video, where can I put this color? I don't think this color's gonna work with me today. Okay guys, so that is me testing out the different shades. What I'm gonna say about this collection as a whole, I think this is fine. I don't think it's the best liquid highlighter that I've ever tried. I've got some from NYX and I've got some from Maybelline that I love that work very, very well. This is alright. It kind of does its job. Like, I'm kind of sort of glowing, but it's not that crazy intense that I like. So if you're looking for something a little bit more subtle when it comes to a liquid highlight, liquid illuminator, you might really love this. I would also try this just fully, either do that trick that I was talking about, or just put it fully everywhere, because again, it's not that crazy sparkly. So you might like how it shines from within, you know, underneath your foundation. As far as the highlights go, the green based one I think is really, really pretty. But as a whole, these are all kind of like that different undertone. So you might not look at these for like every day, because that one is a little bit more that green yellow base. This one's a little bit more that purple blue. And then the deepest, darkest one is really, really pretty. Here it is again. It's a little bit too deep for me to use like here, like on my actual face. So I might use that on the eyelids as an eyeshadow, and that would look really, really pretty. So overall, oh yeah, and then the brushes. Brushes are good. I really definitely recommend using them for the products, even though I feel like they're shaped a little bit funny, they're a little bit odd. I might not generally gravitate towards them, because when it comes to highlight, I like using stuff like this, but they made brushes that work with their products, and it actually works way, way better. So I definitely recommend using them together. So overall, for $7.99, I think this is a great palette. I think it's a great range of products here, and I'm definitely able to use them. There's a lot of different ways that I can use them. I'm not saying that I would spend any more money on it, and I wouldn't tell anyone you absolutely need these, but I think they're good, they're fun to have, and they work. So that'll be the end of today's video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and make sure you hit that notification bell if you want to see every time I upload. I do try to upload 2 to 3 times a week, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!